Hello everyone, welcome back. Here we are at the farm again. We'll start by moving some machinery around. As you can see, we have plenty of hay around. We've just finished the harvest. What I would like to do today is tidy these things up, bale some of the hay, and then we'll see what we'll actually do after that. In the meantime, let's just find a suitable position for this one. Maybe here. It's kind of difficult to fit it unless we fold it, but because we keep moving around, let's just switch the engine off and fold it, as we're finished with that for now. We'll take a tractor. Actually, we have to go down to the truck quickly, so let's find a decent machine. We have a JCB here, so we'll bale up this field really quickly here by starting this on. We'll come over here and we'll start baling straight away. What my intention is, as I've said, to sell all of these bales. Get the light on. So we can make some money. I have a pretty solid plan on what we're going to do next. However, as you know, we've not had the much luck with the plowing due to that plow being very small. So that's what I'm thinking. Possibly get a plow, as these fields very likely do need some plowing. We'll just I think this angle will actually be okay. We'll just try and get onto that straight away so we get as much as we can, and just stay in the middle of this. As you can see, the line's not very straight, so I have to keep moving up and down in order to finish this, especially towards the end here, as I've so try to push that one back, go forward and turn here. I still have quite a bit left, including here, so maybe we'll make a small pass afterwards, or this one we can do now if we can get this bale out of the way. It's not bad, we picked up most of it. It's not looking too bad so far. We seem to be getting a lot of things out, especially after using our sprayer. However, what I do think is that that sprayer is probably a bit too big for us, for the amount of fields that we have, considering we only have 2 fields at the moment. So what we'll do probably is, well, what I'm thinking of doing is selling it. I don't know if you'd be able to let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of that idea to sell the sprayer? I think the sprayer is probably worth around 200,000 maybe second hand, the way it is. And once we sell it, we can potentially make some more money off of these bales, and also selling the grain and the seeds that we've got in order to buy a larger field, which I think would be amazing, to have a bit more land that we can work with. Well, we can all agree on that. We'll just pick up a little bit from here. Do this last line here. As you can see, with this JCB it goes very, very quickly. It really does. Probably my favorite tractor. Just make sure we pick as much as we can, because we need all the bales that we can have, really. So I'll just come up back here and make a quick pickup of all of this. Why throw anything away, right? Why throw it away? So let me just make a quick work of that. Where do we have the most? Probably here. I've missed quite a lot, actually. I did download the GPS, as you can see in the top left corner, so I think I will start using that going ahead maybe. I don't know if any of you do have the experience with it. Please do let me know, and I'd like to try using it myself. Okay. Okay, we do have a bale in there. We'll just switch this off. We'll unload these two bales that we have, leave them there, and then we'll leave these guys here. As you know, we have the second field to do. However, okay, let's go ahead and just do that quickly as well. I may speed this up ever so slightly. Oh, well, it would help if we were to turn it on, so let's just make a big circle here. I was wondering why we were going so quickly. Okay. Okay. Things with the wheels, I almost have to step on it with my left wheels in order for it to pick up as much as possible, so I'll just be using that method, which seems to be working quite well. So step on it as far as you can, move a little bit here, and then just keep going. We'll keep all these, we'll pick all these bales up. We'll sell as much as we can in order to make some good money, hopefully, depending on what the prices are. Okay, we've got it. Pick all that up. As you can see, the combine's working really weirdly, so sometimes it drops a really thick line, sometimes it's very thin. I really have no clue what is causing this. Plus, it doesn't help that I keep turning every now and again, so when you do your harvest, make sure that you do keep it in a straight line as much as possible. Otherwise it will cause you a lot of issues, even in the pickup of the bales themselves, as well as the pickup of the bales as well as the baling process itself. So we'll just go ahead here and turn around. We have a great big mound here that we'll have to climb upon. So that will be okay. I'll just keep it to the side like this. Check the progress behind us. We're not leaving anything, which is very good. And we're picking up as much as we can. I've kind of turned too quickly there, but that is fine. Okay, thick patch. Move to the side, left wheels hugging the stack of hay, I guess, that we have on the ground here, and making a really quick work of that. As you can see, it's already 3 o'clock, so we have enough time left in the day to go ahead with my mission of doing something new and exciting, which will be very good. Well, I'm excited for it myself. So let's go here, just pick this up and finish it up. We'll go straight as far as we can. We'll reverse ever so slightly, make sure that bale stays in the field. Pick this up, we're on 67%, but we don't really have enough here to be able to chase it around, so we'll just switch this off and unload the baler. One bale and one is at 72%, which is fine. We'll lift this up and fold it. We'll actually take the same tractor. I will show you a quick new addition that I've had to the farm, which is this here, this little fella here. That is absolutely amazing. We'll have the tractor on, that is fine. And washing. I've noticed a lot of my tools getting dirty, so before storing them away I do like to wash them. That's something we'll do later on as well with the baler itself. I mean, there was probably no point of washing this one, but I just wanted to show you quickly. Actually, we can leave it here and use my other tractor. Turn off the light and come out. Let's go to this guy here. The GPS is on. We'll just control and 0 on the numpad. Switch that off as we don't need it. Start the tractor. Move here. There's no one else on the farm at the moment, so we can just be free and go ahead and pick as many of these up as we can. Well, actually all of them. Try not to go too fast as the pick them up. Stop. There we go. Okay. Just hit it ever so slightly so it lines up nicely and makes an easy job out of this field. Let's see how many bales we've had in total. There we go, we have 5 so far. 6. And we'll go here. Oh, that was good. So we already have 8 bales so far. 8. Let's go pick up these top ones here. Hopefully we'll be able to do it in one go, but if we do have to come back, that's absolutely fine, because the other field is a lot smaller. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this. I think today we'll get a worker as well to help us with the seeding process, but we'll really have to figure out the plow issue that we're having, because I believe that both of these fields that I have need plowing, and that contributes very heavily to the amount of harvest that we have, including the grain and the hay itself. So, oops, I've just missed that one. We'll come back for it and get this one here. So we'll go ahead and sell this very quickly. We'll just tuck this in as it's slowing us down at the moment, and luckily the selling point's not too far, so we don't have to travel forever. Let's just go there very quickly. Oh, we didn't even look before turning. Oh, sorry. We could have probably turned, but we'll just be nice and wait for him to go past. We don't want to cause an accident or anything. Coming along here nicely. I'll just make a turn, and that will probably work. So we'll just unload them here. Just go back a little bit, and that should be fine. Just position them there, and there we go, money coming in. We had about 42,000 when we started. Now we have 46, so we got around 4,000, which is quite good. And again, we didn't look. I really have to get used to the roads and watching where I'm going. Most of my time is just spent here at the farm, so I don't actually have to go out on the road. Nevertheless, it's no excuse by not paying attention and bringing myself into danger, as well as other users of the traffic. So that's all we had here. There's no other bales left. We'll head over to the other field and make a quick work of that, and then I'll come back to you with update. And here we are, we're back. We'll just unload the 14 bales. The plans worked perfectly to get them on board all in 2 goes, which is absolutely amazing. So we'll just unload this here, get a bit more cash, and we'll lower the platform. Have a quick look here for the traffic. There's a car there, which is fine. There's no one on the other side. We'll wait for him to go past and then we'll floor it. I've noticed this table, although it's good, it takes absolutely forever to lower down and fold itself, but that is fine. We'll just leave this equipment here for now and we'll head over to the store very quickly. What I'd like to have a look at is the plowing equipment that we can potentially lease. What we can do first, actually, let's just check if the fields do need plowing or not. Oop, we're reversing back. We'll just make sure we brake there. There we go. And let's have a look. Growth. Okay, harvested, fertilized. Needs plowing. One of the field needs plowing. The second one is okay. So, as our intention was, let's go have a look at the plow. There's no one there and we can just go. Should have probably taken a JCB as it's a lot faster, but this good old truck is serving me very, very well indeed. It's not too bad, 26 miles an hour, just under the speed limit, which is fine. Let's head over to the store. We'll see what we can find there. I can see that there's a selling point here. I'm not sure what is it for. It does look like bales, but I could be wrong. We're just taking a shortcut here through the grass for unknown reason to me. And ooh, that was very dangerous. And let's have a look at the store to see what they have. Cultivators, we don't need. Plows. Now we have 13,000 pounds. Create the new fields. It's 2 meters. I think this is the one we've borrowed before and I was very disappointed with the size of it. This one is also 2 meters. This one is 3 meters. It's 1,760, which is good. We've made enough money, so let's just lease this for now. We'll power this on. What we'll need as well, I wonder if this tractor will be powerful enough. Maybe not powerful enough to plow with it, but we can just use it to at least use it to move it to the farm. As you can see, it's moving very, very slowly. We'll do this. We'll plow it ourselves, and in the meantime we'll get a helper to help us with seeding of the other field that's already been pre-plowed. What we'll do is plant the corn. I would really like to get some silage going and some chaff. That seems to be very, very popular. So I will just we will plow the field and we will get the helper to plow the to put the corn down. Now we don't have the adapter to be able to harvest the corn, but that's something that we can potentially look to acquire as well. So we'll just head over here. We'll probably use, yes, let's use the Ferguson tractor here. So we'll just position this. Ooh, that was very close. We'll just drop it here. Should have probably lowered it first. Turn the lights off, switch the engine off. Oop, small jump there. Here's our Macy Ferguson. So we'll go here. I would like to get that attached if I can. It's very sensitive, as you can see, this new equipment, because it's not been used before, but we'll get it to our way of working, I think, quite quickly. So let's start from here. What can we do? Fold? So it's not folded. Why would we want to turn it? We can do that, why not? Well, I actually prefer the other way. We'll just turn it like so. And then we'll know that in order to create the field, we'll have to position it like so. So we'll not be creating the field, but we'll lower the plow here. We'll set up, we'll turn on the GPS like so. The tractor is positioned, the plow is, we just have to press this. We'll have to use our mouse for this next. And that is fine, that is perfect. We'll just move it ever so slightly here. Apologies, I've not used this tool before. Okay. GPS wheel mode, set new direction, GPS active, reverse offset. I don't really understand this. Offset 0.1. Okay, so we're moving the line there. Okay, so we probably want to go around there actually, which is fine. This is the course set, which is fine. Work with, it's something we have to reduce down to our working length, which is 3 meters, which is perfect. Save and load. Save course, load course. Okay, perfect. So what we'll do now, course from the neighbor, we don't have that. GPS line mode, we don't want to use that. I'm not sure what I did there. Okay, and now the lines are back. That's fine. What is this? Previous store locator, next store locator, work with. I think we have everything set up. The GPS is on. We will not allow it to create the fields. We will just go and plow. So hopefully the GPS is on now. I don't think that's lined up as perfectly as it can be, but it's okay for now. We're still controlling the speed of the tractor, although the tractor's not really on the GPS. I'm not sure why. Let's just lift this up. We'll have to do the same line again, I feel like. Okay, so let's try and set this up now again. We'll turn that off, on. 3 meters, right. Offset needs to move to there, potentially just underneath the tractor. Well, actually we're in the wrong location, so what we'll have to do is turn the plow now, actually. For this set of running, we'll lower it, we'll turn it. Oh, we don't have to turn it actually, but we have to lift it. Okay. Lower it. That's fine. That's all we have to do. The GPS is on. The location is set. So apparently we should just control the throttle now. And that's working perfectly. I just wanted to get that final edge there so we wouldn't have any complications. Let's see, the tractor's not turning, it's definitely staying online, which is very good. We'll wait for it to get there, although what it might struggle with is actually turning, so we'll waste the battery, so we'll jump back into this one. We'll go over and move our let me just switch this off as we don't actually need it. We'll go grab the seeder quickly. We can just move this one here. Actually, we'll just jump to it. I think it will save us some time as this episode's already turning quite long, so we'll just start this on. Go back there. We might not even have to fold it, but let's see what we can do. We'll use the same. I'm kind of fearing this grass. I mean, I don't really know what it is. Let's just plant. Maybe we'll go with a safe option and plant. Let's see if we can check the prices here. So flowers are up, which is good. Flowers are up. Grass is quite low in price actually. So let's do the flowers here. I think they're canola or something like that. So we'll just get this lined up here and start the work. The work guy will jump out here. Let's check his work. He seems to be doing okay. Well, we have this on. We'll just head over, return this piece of hardware that we've borrowed. He did a great job. If we check now on the map, needs plowing. Not at all. And some of it is fertilized where the gentleman's already gone, so that's actually great. It's been fertilized, it's plowed, there's no traffic coming up, we're already at full speed, so we'll just go ahead and return this. We have to be slightly careful as this is a very long piece of machinery, so we might just rotate it to the other side to prevent any damage to the oncoming traffic, so we do have to be careful. But it's looking good. We're just on the white line, which is fine. We have a wide load. We'll head back over there. As you can see, the worker's taking plenty of money from us at the moment. We're just going down. He does seem to be quite expensive, so in hindsight, kind of regret not doing that job ourselves, as it's very simple. Thank you very much for that. Let's go here, return it. The tool has been returned. Perfect. So apart from the initial cost, we don't have very much cost for this. In the next episode we'll have the grass, we'll have the flowers as well. We will sell the wheat and the seeds that we have made so far, just so we can get as much money as possible, and also try and buy another one of the bigger fields, so we can hopefully do that. I will finish the seeding myself in the meantime, just so we have some completion to that. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode. If you are able to answer any of my questions, then please do so. And until then, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.